This is a new map based in England, and right now so let's find an exit. There we go. There it is. Okay, that door opens and closes a lot of times. Firstly, I don't know if that's a water point in the yard. That would be a very unusual place to have it, but that would be unusual. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our map. Come in quite large chunks, strangely enough. I think this is the largest chunk that I've found. 678,000. And so, for a piece of land that big, that's not bad. And they're all around 652, 217, 458, 426. And, you know, they're very, very good chunks of land, and the price of them isn't bad at all. So yeah, it's not bad at all. That the prices are really good. Our starting fleet is the John Deere 6230, the Massey Ferguson 7719, the Massey Ferguson MF Active Harvester, the pickup, the Agroliner TKD, with the we've got the Massey Ferguson header with it. We have a plough, the Amazon Cellus. I can never the Amazon Celius, I'll get it right. The Horse Pronto 9DC, the Navigator 6000, the GMD 4411 with side mower. We have a header trailer for it, for the header. We have one weight SB1000. We have a large grinding silo, turn 2 extensions. We also have 2 seed tanks and 2 water stations. All the animal pens are built into the map. And we start right across the street from one of the pens right away. That is right in the, well, almost, well, actually the bottom, actually the bottom center. So we're starting in the bottom center on the sheep farm. There are 2 sheep farms, 2 cow farms, I believe. I think there's 1 pig, 1 chicken. I didn't see a horse on here, but there may be a horse. Let's have a quick look, see if I missed it. I don't see a horse. I do not see a horse stable at all, which is unusual. Well, you could always put a horse stable in, but there doesn't seem to be one on the map anywhere. But yeah, going to start at this sheep farm and let's have a look around here. So we got a wool spawn point. And not sure what the other one is for. Let's see if I can find the trigger for it. Interesting. I Don't seem to be able to find a trigger for it. There probably is one. I wouldn't like to say there isn't. Knowing Lancy boy, there is. He's pretty good at making sure we've got what we need on the farms within reason. Certainly triggers he usually doesn't miss. Ah, there we go. So there's the trigger near that gate. Okay, figured it had to be in there somewhere. Do the doors. Yeah, the doors are open, so all this is storage. So yeah, it's not bad. It's not a bad looking map at all. Okay, so what we'll do is we will head down to the shop right now. And okay, we'll find the shop. I know there is a shop. Ammo dealer now. I swear I saw the shop somewhere. There it is, right in the centre, right where the chickens are. Okay. So we'll start with the shop. And the shop is basically a driving shed. With, well, looks like we have the sell point inside and that's it. Or the buy point inside. Aha, we can't go, there we go. So the back is the driving repair shed. Okay, so kitted out with a lot of John Deere. We will lease that. Let's see where it comes out, and we'll also check to see. So look at some of these, see if there's anything on up here that we should be looking at. That's probably part of the farm, I would imagine. A lot of this stuff could be and a spawn point. There's a spawn point round the back. Ah, okay, a spawn point is start in this corner and presumably work its way along. Alright, for this review I am going to head out here, start heading north, then start heading anti-clockwise around, pulling off in to most of, if not all of the farms, to give you an idea of what there is. We'll certainly pull into a few of them and see how it goes, because this is quite a big area. It is quite a big area. I would say there's a lot of fields. They vary. None of them are what I would call tiny fields, but there are some that are bigger than others. Oh. Okay, let's wait for that. There we go. Now we'll get it going. You say it's an extremely English map, and it's not dissimilar in its own respect to the way this island is set up. Hold on, did I miss something here? I believe I did. Let's go back and have a look, see what I missed. This is my actual first look around. I took a quick look at it from the map point of view, but I haven't really looked around here. So I'm presuming these are all working. So yeah, there's a lot of storage on here. A heck of a lot of storage. No idea if they do anything. I don't know. Don't think they do. But this just looks like it could be a storage area. A whole lot of it. A lot of this is going to be decorative. Okay. Yeah, so there's going to be a heck of a lot of storage on here. It's mostly, the map is mostly self-contained. There's very little you're going to actually need to buy. Oh. Let's not get it in his way. Okay, then we have basically the sawmill on the right, which is a custom sawmill, which I've not seen before. I've not seen a sawmill quite like this before. Let's see if we can find an entrance. This is not one of the standard sawmills. Most maps have pretty much a standard one. This is definitely not a standard sawmill. This is extremely customized by Lancy Boy. I'm presuming Lancy Boy did all the customization on this, but I could be wrong. We also have the BGA over here. Okay. So this is just a storage area. This is what I was wondering. Okay. I wonder if these bales can be moved to make this into another area to store. I'm not sure. And we have two good-sized silos. Or silo bunks. Where is the okay, our sell point, another raised one, which is fine. You get some belts or something, or a bucket. That's fine. It's not a problem. It's easier if they're on the ground, if they're at ground level, but not necessary. Digest a out point by the looks of it. Yeah. So I'm hoping that these are all going to be removable. You can remove these bales. I'm presuming they're not. They're not. They're definitely not touchable, because it's not giving me a trigger stating that they're too heavy. So maybe you can't use this. Maybe this is just for show, which is a kind of a, well, I would say that's a little waste if you can't move those. But you know, it is what it is. It's just the fun of it. No, they are solid. I mean, you could probably get something small down the side here, but there's no way you get anything too big in there, sadly. It's a shame, because that would have been a nice area, or a nice or even another bunker if you wanted 3 bunkers. But yeah, sadly it's not. On PC this could be changeable, but on console, yeah, you really can't do anything. On the PC you can go into the map files and remove them. But now on console, sadly, yeah, there's nothing you can do with those. You're stuck with those bales in the way, which is kind of a shame. Okay, 85 is probably our biggest field, which is the one on our right now. I believe that would be our biggest field. It's the most expensive area, and I'm pretty sure 85 is the biggest field. Yeah, 85 is your biggest field. See if we have a turn off here, or whether we're gonna head towards the edge of the map. Yeah, it looks like we're heading towards the edge. Yeah, road closed. Very nice way of showing, indicating the edge of the map. Okay. And you know, roads are often closed. That's the way it is. Once again, we do have lots of cement trucks on this map, which is something that I wish... Oh, that was a rather wide turn. I wish some map makers would alter and make it something else. Some map makers have started to do this, but generally, you know, they are the in-game traffic. Comes past 41 and 45. Oh. Okay. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's try and avoid the traffic as much as possible. I probably could have chosen best vehicle. The zoom out on this Gator is really bad. I thought it had a better zoom out, but apparently it doesn't. Okay, let's head down. Head down to this one. Check this farm out. So there is a lot of farms on here. That's the thing about this. There's a lot of farms, so we've got a lot of sell points. A lot of story points. There isn't that many sell points, honestly. There's two main sell points on here. We'll have a look at that in 1 second. I should have done that right at the beginning, but not thinking. Okay. Oh, hold on, is this? This isn't where I've just come from, is it? I don't think it's the same farm, but a different way in. I'm pretty sure it isn't. Did I come back to the same area? I think I did. I think I came back to the same area. Maybe it isn't. Actually, no, it isn't. This looks like it could be the cow farm. One of the cow farms. So I say there's two cow farms on here. See if we can find another area triggers, which is not looking too much like it right now. Let's hop the fence. This definitely looks like a cow farm, but okay, there's our trigger. There's our milk trigger. Presumably the food is going to go in here. Slightly alluded to where you would give these cows water. But maybe I'm missing something. Ah, we have a water trough out here. Okay. Okay, so we do have the food and water for them. Not a problem then. It's just figuring out which way round that basically Lancy boys put these maps that you have to kind of work out. very, very twisty, narrow winding roads. This once again is not a map I would say is good for a lot of traffic, or large traffic. Large vehicles wouldn't work well. It's going to be small to some medium. Actually, that is our main farm there. I wonder, did I miss the entrance to it there? I couldn't miss it. I say main farm, this is where our equipment is. If you wish to make it your main farm, I mean, you can always choose one of the other farms as your main farm, but so this is the equipment area. This is where all your equipment is going to start out, which is unusual that we start out at the sheep farm where the equipment isn't. That's a nice little bridge area. Once again, it's one of these very, very picturesque maps. You know, it's been done for looks as well as playability. Okay. And here is all the equipment basically ready to go, and that's the first of our seed points. And our water tank. And I'm kind of hoping that's a line buy point as well. It means the only thing that's missing off here is fertilizer. And if you need it, if you're playing with weeds on, or in seasons with the with the herbicide, if you need herbicide. I'm presuming that all these are going to be the same. They're all going to be usable. Yep. So by the looks of it, all the sheds that you come across on the farms are usable, which is a very, very nice thing. That little hiccup there. All right. Let's see if we can find our way out of here now. Once you know your way around, it's going to be easy. But it's like I say, for a first look, yeah, it's finding your way around for the first time. But yeah, this is a very, very nice map. I've got to admit, I am liking it as I get around and discovering areas, which is the reason I do this. I like to do this to discover the areas and show you the areas so you get an idea. I mean, hopefully you can all do this better than I can. My navigation senses are pretty bad, I'll be honest. I'm gonna have this gator over in a minute. Okay, so there's another block end. The road closed. Oh, looks like we've had some debris dumped on the road, which is kind of interesting. I wonder how far I could walk down this road. We have, because we have field 79 on our left. Which is interesting that that's down there, but there's no access to it. Okay, so father, which is a shame because of some nice grass area around here. Really is some nice land you could use if you can find a way onto it. I'm sure if you really wanted to, you could find a way, maybe. Certainly on PC there will be a way to move some of this stuff, but even on console there may be a way. Some grass areas. We've got CEO Field 78, which is a nice grass area. Mow, bale, wrap sellers, silage, whatever. Good way to make some money to start off with. If you manage to wait overnight. I mean, we've been given some good areas. There's some pretty good fields to work to start off with, to start making money. Honestly, I don't see any reason why you would need to cheat in money, but everybody plays it their own way, especially me. I'm renowned for getting a little extra money before I start. But honestly, if you didn't do that, yeah, this is a very legit map to start with. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was figuring. Oh, now this is where I came from. This is the sheep farm I originally came from. This is the one I was thinking of. Because we have our house right across the street. Okay, let's follow it a little farther round. Okay, so we're getting the idea of some of the farms. We'll just do a tour around the road area, unless we come across something that we find really interesting. Because this is your shop area and your animal buy point. Actually, that's just your animal buy point. Ah, okay, and then roads are closed here, which is... Okay. So we'll go over down here, down where these... these sleeping policemen, speed bumps, whatever you want to call them are. You want a bus, there's lots of bus stops. Plenty of transit vans around here. Must be where all the market traders live. We've got 265, 67, 61 on your left. Traffic's pretty consistent to how you would probably find traffic in real life back in England. To an extent, you know, varying from day to day. Okay. Oh, this is strangely, no, this is that. Is this a sawmill? Okay, wood sell point. I thought the other one was a sawmill. Maybe not. Maybe the other one is just the BGA. My mistake. I apologise for that. So this is our sawmill. And it's still a customised sawmill. Because, yeah, these are basic buildings. Perhaps this is just for logs. Because I'm pretty sure I saw a wood chip pile up on the building at the north. So perhaps that's for wood chips and this is for logs. Because this looks like it's definitely a log sales point here. Which is very interesting. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's looking like the wood chips and the logs are sold at two separate points. Whoa. Okay. Don't know if there's any more. Let's have a look on the big map. Let's see if I'm heading the right way. Okay. Where are we? Where are we? Ah, okay. So we'll keep coming up here. Past the seed bank, grain sell point, spinnery. Okay. So we are heading the right way. Okay. And I think once we get back to the shop, that will be pretty much the complete route around. I'm not gonna go too far into this map because I don't want to spoil everything, because there is some nice scenery, but I think you guys need to explore yourself. Okay, and this looks like we're back in the town centre here. Whoa, buddy. More speed bumps. Not that it's going to stop people. Because people will speed continuously regardless, because that's just the way people are. Okay, we'll turn off back up here into the area I just missed. Whoa, sorry. There you go. Right across the the zebra crossing. Oh, no one going across the zebra crossing when people are crossing. It's not good. Alrighty. I'm wondering if you could get up to these water areas. Maybe you could use those as water. I'm not sure if it's possible to get the water out of there. Maybe it is. Ooh. We've got we've got quivering logs. That's interesting. Yeah, we have. These logs were definitely quivering a minute ago. Okay. So let's loop all the way back around. Alright. Into here. So, yeah, we must have our safety protection on in this area. I don't see a lot of more storage in here. This is one of our sell points. We have a nice drive-through sell point. Looks like another seed area. I'm presuming this is a sell point. I'm saying that. Same pub, sell point. Spinnery. Sell point. Yeah, this looks like it is. Yeah. I think that the white signal is just showing that's a seed buy point by the looks of it. That's what the white one was, yeah, but that is one of our main sell points. And let's head back. Let's head back. Because I think we have a shop just around the corner here, which is where we started out. Oh, that's an interesting. Let's pull up on here for a minute. seems like we have a trigger here, right next to the candy and gumball machines. The shop. Oh, let's have a look at this. Oh, okay, it's not the shop, it's not the store shop, it's the shop. Okay, and here we can sell our eggs and our milk. That's very interesting. Like I say, we have two main sell points, which are Green Sell Point, and they're both called Green Sell Point. Sadly, I wish Lancy Boy had renamed one of them, or put Sell Point 1 or Green Sell Point 2 or something. Wood chips, and yeah, by the looks of it, we got a place for wood chips, but it's probably different from where the logs are for sale, which is another thing I wish that had been put on here. Basically, we have a wood chips and have a sawmill. But I don't see an actual sawmill, so even though it's not really a sawmill, it's where you sell the logs. That's not really indicated. Our spinnery, bales is obviously where we're going to sell our. Okay, that's going to be our straw, grass, hay, and silage. Presumably the BJ won't show up until you physically buy it. Let's have a look at the prices right now. Some of these prices actually aren't bad. But I think they're about average, and I don't think there's anything too bad, anything too great. Yeah, they all seem about average fluctuations wise. But yeah, we'll carry on a little farther around until we get back. Yeah, biogas plant, wood chips. Resale point. Where was it? Yeah, it was down this left-hand side, but where was that sell point? Okay. So we'll head back, because there's that shop and that's the actual shop. So yeah, that's that sell point shop, and then there's our main shop. So we'll carry on a little farther around until we get back to the actual shop. So we can just say we've done a full loop. But yeah, as of right now, it's a very, very interesting map. It's a very nice looking map. It might take a little bit, if your navigation's as bad as mine, it might take a little bit to get used to it, but it's not too bad. Now I look at it, now once you've been around it once, you get to know the idea of the whole map. Oh. Let's go back in here. Back the John Deere up here. Oh. John Deere parking only. I got a sneaky suspicion this is an English map with a very John Deere reference. I mean, obviously you can run whatever equipment you like, but apparently Lancy Boy wants you to run John Deere's, which is great. Oh man, PC, that wouldn't be a problem. On console, you might have a bit of an issue. Yeah, while I'm here, I'll tell you what we'll look at. We'll go into here and we'll choose something, because we are running. Well, I bought the John Deere. I bought the Gator, and so right now out of 1,299, where we've got 933 slots already used. So running John Deere on here on console might be an issue, unless you keep it down to a minimum of 1 or 2 different tractors and 1 harvester, and just reuse them, and yeah, or maybe lease equipment and return it, so you're not filling up your slots on here. But it's a fairly high slot usage for this, which is kind of a shame. Otherwise, I would have said yes, definitely go for John Deere's, but with the slots being kind of that high, I'm not sure that'll work on console. Nice idea, but yeah, I don't think it's going to work on console for John Deere's, unless you keep it down to a minimum of what you're going to use. As for textures, by looking at it, they're pretty much standard game textures. I don't see anything too out of the ordinary, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with the standard game textures. They work, so that's all that matters. Better have to something that works and try and make something that doesn't. So yeah, another nice map by Lancy Boy. I want to appreciate Lancy Boy for sending this up for all platforms. I can see a lot of people wanting to play this. I can think of many people wanting to play this. So, if you liked it, yeah, leave a like. If you didn't like it, leave a dislike. Analytics are always good. Remember, share, don't steal. And when you do come across a nice English map with some nice scenery, and you just want to chill out and relax, do one thing: carry on farming. See you on the next one.